How's it going, everybody? We're going to be talking about Gervonta Tank Davis, or as we all love to call him, Gervonta Stank Davis. Look, look, man, I'm going to be real with you. Look, Tank got skill, alright? Tank has the skill, he has the ability to be great, you know? But there's certain someone, or should I say his team, is just letting him down, man. His team, Floyd Mayweather and Leonard Hot Dog Nose Ellerby, they're just, you know, they're taking Tank's career backwards, you know? Like, instead of going for legacy, he's just going for, I don't even know what the fuck he's going for, man. Like, what's going on with him, man? Why is he fighting fucking Tank? Oh, why is Tank? Why the hell is Tank fighting Rolly Romero, dude? He's fighting someone who's not even a top 20, bro. He's fighting the easiest fight of his life, a cherry pick. He should like legit fight. He could fight other way better fighters out there. He's fighting Rolly Romero, dude. This is an embarrassment, brother. Tank is 27. He's not a young guy no more. He's not a young warrior. He's already hitting his prime, or should be on his prime, and he hasn't even fought anybody to really show the skills that he really has. It's pretty sad, to be honest. Tang just all those skill that he has and all the ability that he possesses just all going to waste. And Floyd is just really controlling his career, man. And his Floyd is just literally just rinsing him, rinsing him out of all, just rinsing him with a lot of cash, brother. Mayweather is just squeezing all the money out of Tank, bro. And I'm pretty sure once he's done taking all the squeezing all the money out of Tank, he's probably just gonna drop him. To be honest with you, it's not looking really good for Tank Davis, man. He should be fighting for titles. He should be fighting for legacy, and we really don't know what the hell he's really fighting for, to be honest. And this really needs to change because it's an embarrassment, man. It is literally an embarrassment. There's so many fighters, like the great fighters, the fighters that end up becoming freaking walking royalty. You know those Hall of Famers, those fighters, those gifted fighters, all those, all those fighters that have done their goals. You could just tell once a fighter, you, you could tell once a fighter is gonna make it big or not, based on the level of competition or the level of opposition they've had so far. And Tank really hasn't had anybody, to be honest. His resume is lackluster. It's not even that good resume. His best fights is fighting for dudes that are under his weight limit, like guys that are coming up from lower divisions, from lower weight classes. And most fighters that end up going, becoming boxing royalty, they end up at 27. They're already established, as future Hall of Famers. And Gervonta is not even nowhere near a future Hall of Famer. So, like, he needs to leave Mayweather. He needs to leave Mayweather, Leonard Alabi, TBE. He needs to leave and find his own path and be his own boss, because he does have the name and he does have the skill. All he needs to do is just leave Floyd Mayweather and he could start, making his moves. And I'm pretty sure there's gonna be so many big opportunities if he leaves, because there's gonna be a lot of promotions gonna try to offer him for fights, because he's Tank Davis, brother. So he should definitely leave. As we saw, Shakur Stevenson, another prospect, future pound for pound. Floyd Mayweather wanted to sign Shakur Stevenson, but Shakur Stevenson saw what Tank didn't see and saw that Floyd Mayweather was just gonna use him to just take money out of him, to just use him for money and put him with like weaker opposition and just not even really, you know, promote him that much compared to Tank though. But he wasn't gonna put him with like, good fighters or with, it was gonna be horrible if Shakur Stevenson ended up going with Floyd Mayweather. But he was really smart kid. Um, he found out that, you know what, he's not gonna really do anything for me. I'm the top dog. I'm gonna make my moves and I'm gonna be the boss. And that's what he's kind of what Shakur is doing. He found a different team, a team that he really likes, and have the same mindset as him, the same mentality as Shakur Stevenson. And he's right now he's doing great things. He's doing way more than Tank Davis has done so far, and he's way younger. He's 22, I think, or 23. Shakur Stevenson. He's a young man. He's a young blood, and he's already done way more than Tank Davis, and it's embarrassing. Once again, it's just not. This shit needs to fucking stop, brother. He needs to start getting these big fights, and you know, show his skill. It's crazy that we got Shakur Stevenson a lot younger, already going to probably unify against Oscar Valdez. Not playing around. And that's a mentality that you gotta have in order to make it big in this industry, in boxing. And this is what these fighters need. They gotta be smarter, and if they really wanna, because we already know Tank Davis does want the big fights. He wants the big fights. He wants the big opposition. He wants. He loves feeling like he loves having a battle inside of the ring, and that's one of the things that he needs. And we already know he loves that shit. But does he love it enough to lead Floyd Mayweather? That's the question. Hopefully, we'll find the answers really soon. And after this fucking dumpster fuck that is Tank Davis against Rolly Romero, hopefully he finds a way to leave or finds a way to get out of there and you know start start getting to work, man. Cause 27, you're not that young anymore, and you're pretty close to hitting your 30s, and that's when you normally fighters start going downhill, especially at that age. Especially no, not at that age, but especially at that weight class, the smaller fighters end up normally wearing and tearing a lot faster than fighters that are in higher division, in higher weight classes. As we've seen with Foreman and B Hop and all these great fighters who are in the higher weight classes. But yeah, man, hopefully Tank wakes up and gets this shit done. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out, man. And comment and subscribe. We're gonna have more boxing stuff, more uh, reactions, streams coming soon, and we'll see what else we have in store here. But yeah, peace out.